YouTubians, Chef here with another Ninja 300 video. This time I'm taking the side fairings off. As you can see, I got this side off. A little bit more trickier than I originally thought, but not too bad, not too bad. Couple bolts got me a little bit hanging. I'm like, okay, let's do this, pop it off, and there'd be another bolt. I'm like, oh, so I'm gonna show you all that. Very simple. There was only like one bolt that I'm like, really, well, no, there's two bolts that really got me like, ugh. And it was annoying push pins and such like that. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you how to do the other side. It's gonna be all the same side. Don't worry about it. The only thing I did take off was this piece right there that goes underneath here, which I'll tell you all about it, so you don't have to worry about that. That's kind of a push pin nightmare too. So, but if you're only gonna do a coolant change, you only need to take these bottom skirts off on this side. This side only. You only have to take the side skirts, the lower fairings off. The coolant drain bolt is this sticking bolt out here. That's where you're gonna drain the coolant out of. So, side note there, you don't have to take off all these. I did because I'm gonna be installing frame sliders. So, but the other side you're gonna have to completely take off. So you're crap out of luck on that one. So the first step I would do is there's gonna be two pins. I'm not sure what they're called, but you need a flathead just to twist them out. Just twist it out. There's a little knob right there. You can see what I'm talking about, and then they'll pop out. They're kind of like push pins where you push in the middle. So you got 4mm, 4mm, and then you got a 5mm right here. And then you got another 5mm bolt right here. This one I actually had to use a wrench to take this one off. This was pretty torqued pretty nicely. And then you're going to have to take this off, 4mm, and then this is another 4mm as well. Alright, now that I got all the pins out, except for, I forgot about that one. But I'm going to show you real quickly how to do this. So basically it's going to come out nice and easy. Take note about this middle piece. If you're going to have two of them, I have one, it's going to be easier, but this piece is actually easier if you take off first. But you're just going to do, basically you're going to do basically up and then out. Up and out. There's going to be tabs right here. Nice and easy. And then you just lay this aside carefully. I got my other pieces right here. Base them this way up, that way they won't bend. And then this is going to be, I believe, an 8mm. But onto this piece right here, you're just gonna, once you take this off, there's gonna be just, you know, push down. And there's gonna be little block tab type things that just go push in those. So don't be afraid to just push out this piece. Then you'll need a Phillips screwdriver right here. Not too complicated. Alright, you got this bolt off, and I finished taking this bolt off. Now it's time to get this off. Don't be afraid. It'll come right off. Just put your hands through there. There you go. Nice and easy. And little tabs. Careful with the plastic tabs. Probably go. Yeah. Nice, and just those little pins that go in the rubber grommets. So don't be afraid you're having to push, because you'll have to push, but don't worry, you're not going to break it. Alright, these are the final steps on this. Okay, so you got a push pin here. You're just going to put, I always put an Allen wrench, like one of these, and it just pushes it right through the center. Nice and easy. You're going to need, it's nice and easy, it's a very simple tool to use. You just pull this right out. So And then I get everything. You want just like boom, it's just gonna come right out. There's some tabs right there, easy push out, and that's your brake, whatever. So we all now got that off. Air filter is right there. Those 3 bolts right there, that's how you access the air filter. And now this is the piece that is in the front. That'll go like right here and stuff like that. So basically what you'll need is let's see here. Right there, 10 millimeters, 10mm bolt. You'll have to torque off. And then you got push pins on each side. 1, 2, 3, 1 in the middle. So 3 on each side for push pins. The end ones eluded me. Didn't know about it until I tried taking off. But it takes off really simple. Once you get all these bolts off, just pretty much push out and pull your finger around and you'll get it through. It's pretty simple to do. So that's pretty much all that there is for the side fairings. So don't hesitate. If you have any questions, let me know. If you think I missed something, drop it in the comments. That way other people will know about it. But that's pretty much it. It's a little dirty. I'm gonna end up cleaning it up too. So 2 birds with 1 stone. And like I said, I got frame sliders coming. So I believe this bracket will be non-existent once I get the frame sliders in. So it's pretty filthy, this engine. So ooh-wee. So I'm a neat freak, so I'm gonna clean this little sucker off. But this is how you do frame sliders. And like I said, you only have to do this other side for coolant change. Because you need access to your reservoir, your backup reservoir, whatever you call it. So and you have to take these 2 bolts off. You'll have to keep on dumping it. So my next video will be the coolant change, which will be right after this video. So stick with me and I'll show you how to do the coolant change on Ninja 300. Very simple. And hope you have a good time.